Hello, my name's Irvin. This is my son Jonathan, and we're here to show you some parts of Fermanagh. The countryside around here is completely unspoiled. It's got history, tranquility, and some of the most beautiful lochs in Ireland. When you come to Fermanagh, you can't miss Inniskillen. It's got lovely little shops. And now we're going to show you the butter market.
Hello, Juan.
Hello, how are you?
Not too bad. What are you at?
I'm making some pots, some raku pots. So these pots are kind of more sculptural one-off pieces.
And how long would it take you to make a pot?
The throwing doesn't take too long. It takes about 10 minutes, I suppose. But there's a long process before and after.
So when they're made, do you actually sell them here in the shop?
I do. I sell them here in the shop, and I also, some of the bigger pieces I would put in exhibitions and that kind of thing. Right, and I'll just finish this one here and take it off the wheel, so I think it needs a little tweak on the top.
Is that it finished?
That's it finished. Set it on the board to dry. There.
What are we going to be doing now?
Basically, I'm demonstrating techniques of tying flies for catching trout in the local area. We're tying something to be generally representative of the colours and shape of a mayfly. As you can see, it's in general greens, yellows, this kind of, and creams, I suppose. Finish off his head. There you go.
That's me ready for the loch.
That's you ready for the loch.
But the real way to discover the beauty of Fermanagh is by boat. How are you?
Very bad. Yourself?
This chap is the boatman here. He's working here, I suppose, a lifetime, are you, John? So we'll be fit to tell her a whole lot of stories about this loch when we get out onto it. But I'll bring you on a journey now to see the beautiful lake that Loch Earn really is. I would say it is the most beautifulest place in Ireland. And I've been fishing around here 30, 40 years. This is where I was born, just in there in that house in there. There was 12 of us in the family here all together. And we used to have two boats. When we were going to church or going to school, going anywhere like that, it used to take two boats of us to bring us all out together. Oh, this brings back lovely memories to me. Memories of my childhood, growing up. Happy memories. We're here. That's Old Crum Castle. And when I was a young fella, that's where I used to play. Isn't that right, John? Be honest with me.
Hide and seek, wasn't it?
Right, John. Thanks very much.
Very welcome now.
Thank you very much now.
All the best now.
See you again now.
Certainly so.
Ah.
That's it there.
Right. I used to think that this place here was heaven, and I still do to the day. It's a great place for anybody to come. I'm going to take you on a wee journey to see Dernish Island. This area in Ireland is where learning was kept alive by the monks in the Dark Ages.
Well, the monks would have used this tower back in the 6th and 7th century, and it was their only form of defence against the Viking raids.
This doorway, John, it's very narrow and it's very thick. What was the idea of that now?
They designed the tower to have a narrow archway, so only one Viking could get in one at any time. So what the monks used to do was climb the flight of stairs to the 4th story and fire stones, rocks down at the Vikings as they come in one by one.
How big is it up there, Jonathan?
It's pretty small.
How many monks would be fit up there then?
About 3 or 4.
Well, then above your head, there's another 3 or 4.
Another 3 or 4. So that's about 12 altogether you get. But what the Vikings done was the little fire and burnt and smoked the whole monks out of it. So they got their way in at the end of the day.
I love it. I love it. The peace here and the tranquility is great. You're in a different world altogether. It's lovely with the ruins, the old graveyards, and the scenery. It's terrific. I think it's the most amazing place I've ever been. The history, the quietness, the solitude, there's everything here. I'm going to take you now across the border into the south, where we're going to find a nice wee spot to do a bit of fishing about the wet end of the day. Just when we come to this sign here, we'll be across the border, we'll be in the south. Well, here we are now. This is us now in the south. And there's one essential thing you have to bring here with you when you're coming here. That's the fishing rod. For the fishing's perfect here. You make sure you come now to Fermanagh, come to Lough Erne to do a bit of fishing, a bit of sightseeing, because it really is a beautiful, beautiful place to come.